Have you ever wondered what drives a man to sacrifice everything? His honor, his ideals, even his own family? This is the dark journey of Aegon II Targaryen, the usurper of the Iron Throne, in one of the most catastrophic civil wars in Westeros. It was the year 113 AC, and the Seven Kingdoms were immersed in relative peace under the reign of the kind, yet frail King Viserys I Targaryen. His only heir was his firstborn daughter, Princess Rhaenyra, to whom all the nobility of Westeros had sworn fealty. However, the gears of power were already in motion, weaving a dark web that threatened to tear the realm apart. Born to Viserys' second wife, the ambitious Queen Alicent Hightower, Aegon was the firstborn and potential usurper of the crown. While still an innocent babe, his name was already invoked by greedy nobles, who saw in him the opportunity to shape Westeros' future to their liking. Aegon, the babe conqueror, second of his name. The voice echoed through the halls of the Red Keep, planting the seeds of discord. Years passed, and Aegon grew into a petulant and dissolute prince, more interested in wines and women than his royal duties. His mother Alicent, however, never let go of her ambitions, poisoning her son's mind against Rhaenyra and her Valyrian bastards. Tension grew, intrigues multiplied, and in the blink of an eye, Aegon found himself dragged into the eye of the storm. Suddenly, he was crowned king of the Seven Kingdoms, usurping the throne from his elder half-sister. None was more surprised at Prince Aegon's succession than Prince Aegon himself, the dying King Viserys reflected in his last words. And so began the Dance of the Dragons, the bloody conflict that divided House Targaryen and all of Westeros. Aegon, the reluctant monarch, found himself surrounded by ambitious counselors like his grandfather Otto Hightower, who pressed him to eliminate Rhaenyra and her Valyrian bastards, once and for all. On the other side, Rhaenyra and her impulsive nephew Daemon Targaryen rallied an army of loyalists, vowing to reclaim what had been taken from them by force. Black and green dragons darkened the skies, spewing fire and death upon cities and fields. In the midst of this hell, Aegon walked a thin line between survival and self-destruction. Consumed by wine and remorse, he oscillated between moments of kingly determination and lapses of human frailty. "You are not my son," Alicent cried out in a moment of despair, her motherly love corroded by ambition. But even when it seemed he had lost everything, Aegon clung to a thread of hope. Perhaps, just perhaps, he could redeem himself and prove worthy of the crown he had fought so hard not to wear. The War of the Two Kings was an epic journey of conquests and losses, betrayals and sacrifices. Aegon faced external enemies and internal demons, grappling with the crushing weight of a realm crumbling beneath his feet. City after city fell, dragons roared, families were torn asunder. And in the midst of it all, one man desperately sought a path through the ashes, in search of a greater purpose than mere survival. In the end, only questions remain. Was Aegon victim or perpetrator, hero or villain? And most importantly, were his actions driven by ambition or a genuine desire to bring peace to a shattered realm? History will judge King Aegon II, but one thing is certain: his dark journey to the Iron Throne left an indelible mark on the annals of Westeros. And you, what would you choose? Duty or desire? The crown or freedom? The answer may define the fate of kingdoms.